Hello, beautiful soul. Valuable show here. I'm your intuitive healing guide sent straight to you from God, the universe, spirit, source, whatever you resonate with. So take your seat at your throne, place that crown on top of your head, and pull up to the winner's table. And here at the winner's table, you have no choice but to thrive and become your highest self. Welcome, my love.
I was listening to a podcast where it was saying that we have at least, I think it may be more than this, but at least 6,000 thoughts a day. That's a lot of thoughts. And if you have ruminating thoughts, and what that is basically you have one like limiting belief, right? And this thought, like thinking that you're not capable of getting something done. You're not smart enough. You don't take aligned action. You're lazy, and then it just snowballs into all of this. And you're having that many thoughts a day, and they're full of limiting beliefs, and you don't feel like you're good enough. I have a link in the description to InnerTalk, so you can play those affirmations daily, nightly. I like to play mine at night, so it's going into your subconscious mind while you're sleeping. And I always will talk about taking small actionable steps, because they truly do compound on top of each other. Instead of just one day, I'm going to take all this action, I'm going to get all this stuff done. Okay, well then that's really no good if the very next day you're back to those regular 6,000 thoughts that you have, and you're ruminating on why you're not smart enough. And it's like, and then you don't take any action for months and months after that. It's like, okay, well then that was pointless, and it was a waste of time. So I personally, and I've seen it in my own life, just taking small things. I mean, when I think about how I started just making my bed every day years ago, and where I am today I'm in a completely different place, all because, and no, am I exactly where I want to be? No, but I'm so much more closer. Like I could taste it, and it's all because I started with just making my bed every day, something extremely small. Now, like, I'm working out every day. I'm doing so many other things that I never thought that I was capable of doing, all because I took that one small actionable step. So I truly am a believer of taking those small micro habits and letting them build on top of each other, because it doesn't seem like you're having to take so much energy to get one thing done, and you don't have to fight so hard against those thoughts that aren't just gonna just disappear in one day or just in a couple of weeks, where they're like, oh, just listen to this affirmation or say this affirmation for a couple of days or for a few weeks, and then poof, be gone, like everything's gonna be amazing. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, and I'm sorry if you want that instant gratification, because that's what most people who go to the internet, that's what they're looking for. That's what I was looking for a lot of times, because I always knew deep down inside of me I was meant for something so much more better than the results that I was looking at. I was like, no, this ain't it. This ain't, I ain't cool with none of this. Like, why do I feel deep down inside of me that I am truly royalty, but yet my bank account is saying something completely different? And so that's when I just started taking small actionable steps, because I knew ultimately I was worth so much more. My family is worth so much more.